Hello and welcome. If anybody's here, drop a comment. Eva Marie, can you hear me? What? Yeah. Eva Marie, can you drop a comment if you can hear me and if it's clear? Is it too loud? There really is it echo? Crap. I need Shanda. I don't know how to not do it echo.
You know,
Is that a little bit better? Is there? Okay, does it sound any better? I'm sorry, I got a new headset and a new mic today. Can't hear anything now. Can you speak again? Still a little echo. What about now? Oh, I cannot do this. Where is Shanda? Settings.
or
What'd you do?
talk into it. Your video
What'd you do?
turned it. That's from the
Now it's clear. Hey, Randall Squirrel. Hi, Michael. It's squeaky. Oh my- Somebody go get Shanda for me.
phone.
Okay. Um. Hello from Sweden. Okay. So tell me everything. Is there still an echo? And is it squeaky? I'm on. And I have it all connected in in my settings. I'm just not sure how to do the settings on.
That's your mic. wish you could hear yourself. You know, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Sound is super quiet for me. I don't even see my little. Okay, I see my bubble moving. What does it sound like now? Cutting. Hold on. So you see my bubble moving, but y'all can't. Okay.
Didn't you mute it here?
Shanda, I need to come in Shan, and just click on my little thing as a team member and come help me get up. Yeah, but is it clear a little earlier? I don't know what I go in a different room and tell me to stop it. Okay. Turn your mic down and bring it to your face or make sure echo cancellation is in. Okay. Turn my mic down. Okay. What about now? And to get up on panel and come talk to me because I need to see if my headset's working too. I just dropped the link. Hey, thank y'all for being here and for helping me figure this out. Hi, Desiree. Hello.
Hey girl, hey.
I can't hear you.
Okay, your audio sounds really good. You're not echoing like you were before. So tell me the story about how you got your microphone. Can you hear me?
I, I can't hear her in my headset.
You can't hear me? Click on settings, go to audio. Can you hear me? Somebody needs to tell her to click on her settings, go to audio, and make sure her headphones are selected there, not default.
Oh, this is so aggravating. I don't like freaking.
Can you hear me? Caleb's telling you good.
Say something?
Caleb's telling you good. Oh, now I can hear me.
Yeah, not because I'm using my computer speaker. But say something?
Caleb's telling you good. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to go to your settings. You need to go to your audio. You need to click on the audio source. Caleb's telling you good. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to go to your settings. You need to go to your audio. You need to click on the audio source. Caleb's telling you good. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to go to your settings. You need to go to your audio. You need to click on the audio source. Caleb's telling you good. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to go to your settings. You need to go to your audio. You need to click on the audio source. Caleb's telling you good. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to go to your settings. You need to go to your audio. You need to click on the audio source. Caleb's telling you good. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to go to your settings. You need to go to your audio. Bro, turn off your speaker. Mute yourself or something. It's just playing over and over and over again. Settings. You need to go to your audio. Bro, turn off your speaker. Mute yourself or something. It's just playing over and over and over again. Settings. You need to go to your audio. Bro, turn off your speaker. Mute yourself or something. It's just playing over and over and over again. Settings. You need to go to your audio. Bro, turn off your speaker. Mute yourself or something. It's just playing over and over and over. Whew, that was hurting. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Do we need to do a? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. I can hear myself again. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Michael, I can hear myself again. Testing, audio loop from hell. I can hear myself again. Testing, audio loop from hell. I can hear myself again. Testing, audio loop from hell. This is like a really good techno song. Testing, it's like a loop. Hell. This is like a really good techno song. Testing, it's like a loop. Hell. This is like a really good techno song. Testing, it's like a loop. Hell. This is like a really good techno song. Whew. It's good shit, y'all. Whew. That hurts. No, we can hear is my voice going on loop every time you unmute, like it's me over and over and over and over and over again. Like no, we can hear is my voice going on loop.
What about now?
Ooh. 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 I think you fixed it. Can you hear me?
I didn't fix shit. I had it open on the YouTube side.
Girl.
That's why.
Tech Sunday. Okay. Hold on. Let me try this again.
Her squirrels are on fire.
Ask her if we can.
You need
I
to
can
just
hear
go charge those.
I can
just
hear
to go charge it. I sound normal now, right, y'all?
Yeah, you sound incredible.
Okay, let me put up my speaker again.
No, your mic.
I mean, yeah,
your mic sounds incredible.
Yeah, if I can get it to work right. Okay, so when I go in settings on here, what am I, mic, right?
Now I can hear you.
What about now?
It's really low. Turn your mic volume up a tiny bit.
What about now?
A little bit more.
Better?
Perfecto. No echo, no nothing. You need to get your
Okay.
headphone charged because I bet you your headphones came without the full charge.
Yeah.
And it was just enough for you to test them out, get them charged, and I'll bet you it stays working. But yeah, you only have to do it one time in StreamYard. Just when you go into StreamYard, I always
Mhm.
double check my audio settings when I do have headphones on. Just go
Yeah.
into your settings, go to your audio, and make sure your mic is the mic is selected, not default,
Right. Okay.
but select your mic and then select your headset. Because like when your headset dies, it'll automatically go back to your
To
default.
my default.
And that's why it takes mine a minute to recatch the audio, is because I'm switching from the audio to the default speakers.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I
Mhm.
sound better than what I do when I do on when I'm
Yes.
on default, right?
You sound incredible right now.
Oh, good. Thank you, hubby.
Like you can hear the filter, like it's doing what it should do.
Okay, so I'm just gonna charge my headset and
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
You find your notebook.
Okay.
We all test it up and
Oh
stuff.
my gosh.
Yeah, your mic sounds so much better, honey.
I know, and it changes colors. It's so pretty.
I know. Are you gonna when we go live on my channel, are you gonna video up and everything?
I don't know about today, but maybe tomorrow.
She's like, I don't know about today. I be looking ratchet.
Yeah. I didn't do nothing
That's
today.
right. If it wasn't for my hat, I'd be looking ratchet.
I might put my little hoodie on and put my little headset on. What trolls
What
are they talking?
seance? I don't know, man. It's probably because we can't see them because they're blocked.
Mm.
It's very well possible.
Well, hello to
'Cause I
trolls.
do.
Hello, lurkers.
I went on a block happy this whole past week. I don't even give two fucks. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing the trolls. I'm not feeding them. I'm not enabling them. I'm not none of that.
I'm not either, and I had to finally block someone again because I have a crap load of messages that I just wasn't feeding into anymore.
I wouldn't do it, honey. It's not even worth like reading them at the, like it gets to a point like where I had to literally go into my own Twitter, my own Facebook, even Discord and block people
Yeah,
because
me
I was
too.
sick of being harassed. Like when somebody says they're done, be done. Like, and the thing of it is I respected the fact that they were done. So I did the favor in blocking and not paying any mind to it. And it's like,
Well,
okay,
you made
if
a
y'all are
point.
so done, why do they keep calling our names out? Why do they keep doing this? If you're so done, then shut the fuck up about it. It's not very hard.
Yeah, and she made a point because she said that, like, she sent me all the same screenshots of everything I basically still have. I'm like, why are you
Yeah.
sending me these? I have all of this. And she was like, just to show that I'm not the one always chasing. You always did message me. I said, and I can hold myself accountable for that. I
Yeah.
did message you
Yeah.
multiple times, even after you and her fell out. I still wanted to be your friend, and that speaks
Yeah, to
volume.
check on her and show that you care.
Exactly. But it was
But
just a vicious cycle. And so I
yeah,
just
and a person can only take so much manipulation. And then now that we're not buying the bullshit,
right.
like for the past almost 2 weeks, I kept getting screenshots sent to me with my name being dropped all through her chat, with screen grabs of her saying my name. Can't even say my name. My name's not Shandon. It's not Chandra. It's not Shenandoah. It's not none of those names. Like,
Yeah,
you're supposed to be my friend, and you see my name in front of you, and I've corrected my name, but you've known me almost 4 months now, and you can't say my name properly. That says something to me, number one.
right.
Number
And your name
two, they
kept coming
sit
up.
there and they go ahead.
I was gonna say your name kept coming up in the messages to me, and I'm like, why are you bringing other people's names up? Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
like
doing it.
kept bringing my name up to it, and I kept ignoring it until I heard her say one of the most hateful things come out of her mouth. And you know what? The whole raping people in corner, like I brushed that shit all aside. But the second that you make it a hate crime by calling somebody a dyke and saying such derogatory things towards somebody that has already been done with you, yeah, it's going to pull them out. When you say, oh, bring them to my chat. Oh, I want them to come here. I want them to this. And then the second that you go there and defend yourself, then all of a sudden something's wrong with you and something's wrong with your ethic. I don't want to
Yeah,
get
no.
on their panels. I don't want to talk to them face to face because all they do is manipulate people, and I'm not
Yeah,
doing
I'm
it
done with
anymore.
that. I'm gonna show you something real quick. I'm gonna turn on my camera because this
Yes,
came
ma'am.
with. What does this come with? The headset. Okay, this little piece came with my headset,
Okay, let
and
me
it's
see the end of
just
it. Okay, so all it is if you want to convert your 3mm like a headphone jack
mm-hmm.
to work with that, like you would plug the audio into that and then plug it into your USB port. It's so that you can hook it up to like your laptop or whatever. If you don't
Oh,
have an audio port.
okay, yeah, because otherwise it's
Mhm.
Bluetooth, and as long as I have it charged, it should
Yeah,
be fine.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then
Okay.
like say for instance you're having issues with the Bluetooth or it's not
Mhm.
holding a charge, you should be able to plug it into the audio port
Mhm.
into that jack and plug it USB and connect the same way without
Okay.
Bluetooth.
Okay.
Like say for instance people start fucking with your headset to where they're shutting it off on you.
Mhm.
You can always plug the wire into the headphone and then plug it into
Yeah,
that piece and then plug it into
and
your
plug in the
USB
charger.
and not connect Bluetooth so that it can't be
Okay.
shut off.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, it's a headphone dongle, exactly, Greg.
Yeah, and it's
You
the
know, you
sound
got a
sounded
nice
so much
setup.
better in my
Yes, and
headset.
it has a natural filter to it. It sounds so much better. So much
Yeah,
better.
it's a gaming headset, so I was like, "Yay!"
Hell yeah. Hell yeah,
Hey,
girl.
Caleb. Good
I'm excited for you.
evening. Me too.
No, and
But
these are things that I'm going to address in time. I'm personally trying to keep it off my channel because my sole focus is Kylie, and you know this. Like all the scrolls, everybody that comes into my chat, like our chats and stuff, like
mhm.
they know the only reason why I'm still continuing with the whole Megan thing is because Megan has inserted herself into the narrative from the beginning, and she kept inserting herself to the point where she showed up on 9 different panels.
Right?
Come to find out that it was 12 total appearances that she made over and over and over again. And then she's sending us audio files and taking us on trips and like all of these things. And you expect me when it when it involves the Kylie Rodney case to what? Just
Exactly.
button my lip like everybody else in the community? I can't do that. I'm sorry, I can't.
And you
I'll
did
stop doing it when
admit,
people start telling the truth.
and you did admit, the other parts that should have been taken out, and which is why you
Yes.
took it down. That was you holding yourself accountable, and you did
Yes.
that. And
Absolutely.
so the
Absolutely.
people that are still
Absolutely.
bashing you for it, then that's on them if they
I
don't.
made the mistake of recording something and sitting on it for so long and then uploading it, not re-listening to it, thinking I knew all of the conversation.
Right? Because
I
I
wish
didn't
she
even know.
gave me I knew like the first part of the conversation that was not on the video aspect of it when I was just recording audio.
Right.
What had happened was when we first started talking, and her and I were just bullshitting with her and I after work, or her after work, she had said, call me. And I was like, well, my call's not going through. You call me. When we got on the call, her and I just bullshitted about everyday life stuff. And she said she wanted to talk about Kylie.
Right.
And I said, okay, do you care if I record this? And she's like, absolutely not. Go ahead and do whatever.
I
She's
remember
like,
you telling us that
just
same
please,
night.
if you put it out on YouTube, you'll let me know. And
Right.
at that time, I had enough respect for her that I would have done that had things not turned out the way that they did. I didn't feel like I had to go get her permission because she had already given me permission to record it.
That's what I'm saying. And
And
she's
then
saying that you didn't, but you did.
I
She
told
did give
I
you
was
permission.
recording audio, and she had told me in the audio recording, no, you're going to want to record this because I'm going to take you to so-and-so's house. And I was like,
Mhm.
okay.
And you did just what she gave you
And
permission
then
to
I
do.
didn't realize until I woke up that day and I had all this backlash about it, I started listening to it.
Right.
And what people don't understand is the conversation of audio into the conversation of video, which you guys got to listen to.
Yeah.
You can hear her when she's starting to say certain stories. She's saying in those stories there, please don't put this on YouTube.
Mhm.
And it was in that, in one of the comments that I had gotten from a Donna, that made me realize, okay, maybe I should pull this down. This is distasteful. I saw the error in just uploading something that I hadn't listened to yet. So I'm doing what everybody has informed me to do. I've gotten counsel, and they've also said, because this is still an open and pending investigation, I can, by law, because I, 1, got her permission, and 2, she's doing it in a public setting. It's not like we're sitting in the comfort of her home. Like, she is literally out in public.
Right. And you mentioned
there are no. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm muted because my dog was being loud.
Like, it's not that I'm doing this to be malicious or an asshole or to dox anybody or any of these malicious things people think that is in my intention. My intention, and my only intention, is to get justice for Kiely Rodni. The fact that she inserted herself into the narrative and like word salad everywhere. I feel that the community that is rooting for Kiely Rodni has the right to hear these files and come to the conclusion that they want to. I see nothing legally, and I've asked, and nobody can tell me other than just leave her personal things out of it. That way she can't come after you or threaten you with a lawsuit or any of that stuff. There will be no doxing. I will do it tastefully, but they are getting re-uploaded. All of them. Everything that I have is being uploaded.
Everything that pertains to Kiely is going to be out there.
Yes.
So,
and if they feel they need to dig into my past business going bankrupt, and the 32 disgruntled people that had every right to be angry that they felt ripped off 5 years ago. But what people don't realize is I've paid for that, not on a state level, but on a federal level. $27,000 is what I wound up out of my pocket and out of my taxes, paid back to all of these people, to the state, and to the Fed. I am doing nothing wrong here. Like, the Fed is who came to me and wanted to do all my books for me so that I could get all of this settled. And I went the right way by making payment arrangements and doing what I have to do.
Yeah, you did the right thing.
Like, so if they want to tear me apart for my business 5 years ago, go right ahead. If you guys want to tear me apart because I used to go to mental counsel, because yes, I believe when people are having hard times in their lives and they don't understand it, that they should be able to go talk to a psychologist. I think some of these people, if they actually went to a psychologist and listened to a psychologist, they would understand that mental illness is real and it should be addressed.
Yeah, like, I've had to go to a psychologist and I've had to go to a psychiatrist because mental health is important. It matters.
Yeah. Like, and that's the thing is, like, I'm not here to be malicious against Blind or Killshot or any of these things. Like, these people are literally just taking clips of things and not including the entire sentence to make it seem like it's something that it's not. Go right ahead, because I have the entire receipt. Like, you don't want me to present everything as it is because you're going to look like a fucking fool. Michelle has warned them that you don't want all of the receipts to come forward because she will make you look like a fool.
Yeah. We keep them all.
That's not what my channel is about. That is not what I'm trying to do. What I am trying to do is be a voice for the missing and the exploited people in the United States. That is what I'm doing. And it so happens to be a case that everybody wants to be silenced and shut up about, and I will not. I will not shut up for Kiely Rodni.
It might have started with Kiely Rodni for us, but it is across the nation.
It's not going to end there.
Right. Yeah. It's across the nation. Look at Summer Wells' case,
Yeah. Like, and I have a lot of questions. Why this case is still open and pending, yet nobody's doing nothing about anything other than covering it up further.
Yeah, we have a lot to uncover tonight. And
you know, I mean, clearly something is going on and there's truth being stepped on. If they're going as far as hacking my son's phone, my son's PlayStation, my Xbox now, like, it's fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous that people think that stuff like that is okay instead of just telling the truth. Like, they should have told the truth a long time ago and left 1 or 5 people get in trouble rather than everybody getting
And
tangled
all of
up in
this.
this lie and this cover up. Yes.
And then all of their skeletons are coming out because of this.
Yes.
Skeletons they
And
probably
that's the
never
thing.
wanted released.
That's the thing. It's like, I didn't want to have to even discuss the skeletons. Like, I wanted to separate the skeletons from Kylie's case, but it turns out they're so intertwined. It's no wonder why they're lying about this. It's no wonder why they're covering up so much. It's no wonder why they're paying so many plants and decoys and all of this nonsense, literal nonsense, to cover up what really happened. And I could tell you it was not an accident. And anybody who is still on the game of an accident, it's going to suck for you when the truth finally does come out. And eventually it will. Like I said, it might not be a week from now. It might not be a month from now. It might not
It
even
might
be a
even
year
be
from now.
years. Yep.
But eventually somebody is going to crack, somebody in that town. Like, there's so many people in the town coming forward
Their
and saying
mental health,
something is not right.
their mental health is going to make them, someone is going to eventually speak up. It's just to know who
Yeah.
and when, and if they speak up to the correct people.
Like, honey, I understand that they're scared, and I
Thank you,
understand
Donna.
the fear. Like, I understand it. I couldn't imagine living in a community that I so love and being so fearful to say the wrong thing.
I couldn't imagine that either. I'd be out of there.
Yeah. But that's the thing, is like, some of them are too scared to move because
Mhm.
of the grips that have them. Like, they are literally stuck facing the fact that,
Oh, good question, Spoiler Burger. The cost is going to be sadly probably other people's lives. Look at Trinity. Look at
but that's the
Dante.
thing, honey. Okay. Just say, for instance, that it costs $10 million to cover this up. That is chump change for
Oh yeah,
these
it
people.
is
Chump change.
chump change.
If
Stuff you
your
can only dream
child,
about.
if your child possibly killed somebody and your net worth is, I don't know, we'll just say $300 million. I know it's probably more than that, but we'll just say $300 million. You would take 10 million of that money and make it go away.
That's
Because
so
the last
fucking-
thing you want to see is your name tainted, your town to start looking at the corruption that really is, or it to cause an uproot in the tourism and the trafficking that's happening.
it's sickening.
And it's sad that these people think that somebody that does wrong's life is more important than the child that died here. And that is why I will not stop.
The fact that her life was just expendable to them makes me
Mhm.
so sick.
That's what I'm saying. And that's like, that's the thing that I focus on, okay, is you're telling me that the guilty party's lives are more important than the life of a child that was taken and covered up. It's not.
Mark got some interesting nuggies. Wait,
Oh, shit.
one of these
And, like,
children
that's
are gonna
the
end up
thing
taking their
is,
own
like,
life.
it's
That's what I
crazy
worry
how,
about.
and that's the fear of mine. And that's
Mhm.
why I tiptoe. It's not that I don't want to tell everybody everything that we know. It's I tiptoe on that because I don't want to see anything negative other than justice coming out of this. I don't want to see these kids living in fear. I don't want these people living in fear. I don't want them being so scared that they feel that the
Get off! Get your ass!
Get your ass. That's right. Damn. Was that one dog or 10? Because that sounded like a whole horde of animals.
Everything's all right. Get your ass over there and lay down. Now! Go!
I'm sorry about that. Like a murder scene.
She said, Tiffany said, oh shit, okay. Damn. Them
That's what
dogs
happens
don't
when two pit bulls
Go!
freaking fight over food.
Oh, I thought they were coming in the house.
Oh no, they were just fighting
Damn.
over food, psycho dogs. Now I need some
Damn.
medicine.
Ours, that was insane anxiety through the roof. I didn't know what was happening.
This happened
I
another
heard
time
the
when I was
dog
in-
fight. Like, I thought they were arguing who was getting in the door first.
No.
We're good. Everybody's good.
Everybody's good, y'all. Yes, we're
Keep going.
my dog. They're getting
Get my heart
okay,
rate up.
Shanda. When you're
And this
ready
is
to
good
go on your
exercise.
live, I'm ready to go.
Yeah,
on
I'm
yours.
I'm absolutely ready. I'm gonna hop over to Discord for a second and get you guys linked up, and then we're gonna hop over to my live. What I'm gonna do at the beginning of it is I have some screenshots that I want to play while the music plays. So if you guys can't like read it, just know that my videos are always up there for later. You can pause them, screen grab them, whatever. Like most of the screen captures are over in Discord. So if you guys don't have a link to Discord, we'll get all that stuff dropped in my live and everything like that and get everybody set up. There is a Discord. Like I didn't want the other public Discord in the sense of having a whole bunch of people in what I'm doing. I pretty much kicked everybody out of it.
Yeah,
and I'm
you got
keeping
your
that
own handle.
information. Yeah, like I
and
have
I
to
got the
keep
public one.
Kylie's records and files at a minimum so that they're not getting compromised. Like my computer keeps getting compromised, my phone keeps getting compromised, like all of these things, like to the point where like my Xbox is making weird ass noises like over my headset. My son's shit is so bad that he had to format his whole PlayStation and start fresh over again. Like
Oh, that's
if we're
annoying.
not tiptoeing on the truth, then why is it like my baby mama shit got hacked? Her mom shit got hacked. Her bank account got hacked. Like,
Jeez, that's weird.
why y'all reaching out that far? Like, today I was so scared for my son because normally this mom hears from my baby mama or my son by 2 p.m. And then they rolled around and I was like, where's this text message of the plan of when Phoenix is coming home? And I just sat on it. I tried to like pay it no mind. Like I was trying not to get myself worked up. 4 o'clock came around, still no son. I've texted both of them. I've called both of them. And my son walks through the door like nothing ever happened, like 15 after 4. And
that was weird.
he was like, hey, mom, what's up? And I was like, I was almost ready to file a missing persons report on my child.
Right? That was
Meanwhile,
scary.
my texts aren't sending to him. His aren't sending to me. And baby mama had to have her phone shut off because, like, of the situation that's
Of
at
everything
hand. Like,
going
she has
on.
to go get a new phone. She's going to go, you know what I mean? Go get
Holy
new service. But it was the fact that, and this is how they got to her mom was, so I'm going to assume they use me to get to Fee to get to baby mama. But the way that they got to baby mama's mom was baby mama and her mom have a family plan, and the family plan is through her mom.
Yeah.
So that is how they hacked both of their phones, and then her mom's bank account. Like her mom's bank account was fucking drained, thousands of dollars. Somebody better answer. Oh yeah, she's having it investigated, and I told her I do not blame you.
Damn.
Because she has the type of account that she does, she'll be getting all but I think it's like they'll cover like all of the money up, like except for $500, and then once the investigation's done, they'll release that $500. But yeah, you're talking thousands of dollars that was drained from
Holy crap! That's not,
from her bank account. Yes,
that's wrong.
yes. And that's the thing is that's why they're trying to tell me that I'm doing like welfare fraud and this and that is because I don't have a whole bunch of money in my bank accounts. I'm smart in the way that I do it.
Yeah, you are.
You
Hey,
know what I mean?
RT wanted you to read this on screen. I don't know if you had it read it earlier, but he said it. Did you read it? It took a lot for you to come clean and took it down. I know you didn't have to. Took balls, sending respect, mended wounds.
Yeah, I'm fully accountable for my fuck ups, and I immediately saw where I fucked up, and it was in compromising something personal life things that it didn't dawn on me. Like you're talking, this recording's 2 months old. I have focused on so many other things that I forgot she even told me about her family. You know what I mean? I didn't realize that shit was in there. And as soon as I realized it was, yes, I took it down and everybody's like, well, I was halfway through. And I was like, well, I don't know what to tell you. Like, that shit shouldn't be out there. And I apologize. Like, that is the only thing I'm going to apologize to her for. is the fact that I should have been more cautious about what was in there.
Yeah, I agree.
But also at the same time, she should be more cautious in who she's just telling random internet strangers. That's the facts.
And
Like,
the, and
she
I think the
inserted
truth
herself.
is
We're
that
both wrong here.
she wants to talk it out, and that's the thing
Mhm.
that's why we were attached to her, is because she does need to talk it out with someone.
Yeah.
And
But it ain't
we
gonna be
did,
me.
right, and we did have her best interest at heart and listening to her
I
and
did. I
protecting her.
did until I felt
Right.
manipulated over
Right.
and over and over again. Like, when I would stop talking to her is when she would start making threats to me, like, I know you're scared. I know what happened to your car has you scared. Bitch, I'm not scared. If I was scared, believe me, I would not be doing this as far as I am. Like, to the point where my son's getting his shit hacked. Yet
Right.
here I am. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Like, death is the last thing that I'm scared of. The
Right.
only thing that I'm fearful of is something happening to my son. Let something happen to my son, and I will burn
Then it's
this
game on.
fucking world down. Which then takes us back to the whole Kylie case. That, okay, if that were my son, yes, I would be burning the fucking world down. Why is nobody doing that for Kylie? Why is everybody just throwing kitty litter on top of the shit? You know?
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah, what are you talking about? What bar? What is the little bar on the side with the emojis?
What?
Maybe on the YouTube side? No?
What bar? Where? On the phones?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
What are y'all talking about? On the phone?
Yeah, I'm confused.
It's on the Apple phone's YouTube app update.
Oh, the new update. That's why.
Oh, a YouTube. I didn't update my
Yeah,
YouTube app.
yeah, that's a new. Yeah. Yeah, you can fuck with me all you want. You can talk all the shit you want on me. You can tell me that I'm a pig on a stick. You can say all those things about me. Trust me, I don't go watch those YouTube videos, but the little snippets of shit people send me, it's not okay. It's not okay to sit there and talk about people. I don't talk about Megan in that way. And I have no want to. All I want to do is get to the bottom of the truth. That's it.
That's all we've
But we're
always
gonna take
wanted.
that. Yeah, we're gonna take all this on over to my channel. Like I said, I'm gonna start out with a couple songs. I'm gonna put some while the songs play. I am going to try to zoom in and scroll down some screenshots for you guys to pay attention to, and then I do want to talk a little bit after that, and then I do want to watch some videos and do some reviews and discuss.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna stay and hang out just for a few minutes, and then I'll get off of here.
That's fine, honey. When you see my Discord link, you'll know I'm ready to rock.
Yeah.
All right, baby. I'll see you in a few.
All right. Thank you
Thank
for
you,
helping me.
You're welcome.
Love you.
Love you.
Okay, well, I'm so sorry that y'all had to deal with my trying to hook up this technology and hear a dog fight go on in the background. But sometimes that happens and I'm here alone and I have to break up those two dogs and it's scary. Just saying. Hey Aaron, welcome in. Yes, Ara, can you tell? Does it sound better? Like, does the quality of my voice sound better than when I'm using my computer? I know, Lala, it happened right here, like by my feet. Literally right by my feet. I'm so sorry. Mark, so I got a microphone and I got a headset. A good I think the gaming podcast headset that my husband got me for Christmas. So yeah, Aura. Awesome. It like changes colors and stuff. So I might be on camera. I don't know yet. It's Sunday. I'm not, you know, I'm not feeling all ratchet right now. But I was like laid up in bed and he comes up with some new toys. So I was like, I gotta go hook this up. But I can't hook it up to my MacBook right now because I don't have the adapter for the USB connections. So it's okay. I'm using it on my HP, which is fine. It was a great and entertaining start to the night. No, it was terrifying. I'm pretty sure y'all were all like, what the hell? That happened to me before when I was on the phone with a friend. Um, and I just remember yelling into the phone, "Everything's okay," and I threw the phone, and all she heard was us trying to break up the dog. But yeah, thank you, Evie. Yes, good husband, you have faith. Yes, I have a good husband. He surprised me today. We weren't even gonna like exchange Christmas gifts with each other because we're just buying for our child and our godchildren, but he came home with this for me, so I'm very thankful. And I was gonna do a live sort of what Shanda's doing later, like just going back to the beginning and we're looking at older YouTube videos and picking up on things that we may not have picked up on before. So it depends on what time Shanda's live ends. I might do that, or if not, it'll be sometime tomorrow. Did you happen to watch Sweetie Pie Lowe's new video, Insider Cop Theories? No. Is that in reference to Idaho Curly Burger? I'm not sure. Yeah, Jenny Pooh. I was like, why did you buy that? He was like, because you love it. He's like, you love your husband more than no. He said you love YouTube more than you love your husband, so here you go. But he was kidding. Kind of. No, he knows that I'm always on here. So he got it for me. But I'm definitely gonna be taking like mental health family days where, I'm not on YouTube all the time. I think it's important. Sorry, I'm chewing. I'm in mute. Crime crochet. That probably is super scary. One time I had one of my pit bulls, my son's cat came out of the room and he doesn't like cats. And I had to separate them and I had cat scratches on me and had like puncture wounds on my arm from my dog. Like not meaning to bite me, but I got in the middle of it. So yeah. Right, Lala? He's just like that. That's what you do. So there you go. No, I was trying not to chew. Have you checked out Real Truth about Kylie and it's called The Fall Ride Home? No, Michael. Do you have the link to that? If you have the link to it, you can send it to one of us, or I don't think you're in Discord, but I'll drop my email. And then when we go to Shanda's live in a few minutes, we can maybe bring it up there. I have actually been on here for almost an hour. Can y'all still hear me? Yes. Okay. My computer did something weird. Not surprising these days. But yeah, y'all hit the like button if y'all don't mind. Not that this was like an awesome live. I might even delete it because it was just kind of I did watch Upchurch's video. I freaking laughed. I'm glad he is back on the case. I don't know exactly what to think about everything. Our theories literally change every hour, it seems. Like this case is an emotional roller coaster. It's all over the place. I just want the truth. And I just think that we need to put pressure on the right places. And I'm guessing that's gonna have to be through the US Marshals or something. I'm not sure. Paris, go lay down. Walk around and she's so loud. Is she live right now, Squirrely Burger? I'm not sure what's going on with her. I had tried to have a conversation with her earlier. It just kept going in circles and it wasn't going anywhere. And to where I had to reach the point where I had to end up blocking because for my own mental health, I can't keep having the same conversation, having the same defense that I've been saying over and over and over, and it gets nowhere. So I had to do what I had to do. Grab back legs and pick up like a wheelbarrow. Yeah, if I grab my dogs like by the hips, by his back hips and pull them back, it works great. But one of my pits is 8 years old and the other one is 2. the 2-year-old is super feisty, and he's really animal aggressive. So when he goes at it, he does not stop. So, like just now, like when it happened, I tried to separate him and I couldn't. So my husband had to come to the rescue. I'm about to delete the majority of this post that instead. I'm only posting a summary. Mark, you don't have to do that. I boosted the server today, so it should be fine. You can delete what you what you want to put into one quick summary if you want, but I boosted the server today, so everything should be okay. His humor is much needed. Oh my gosh. I don't, but it is under the name of Real. Are you talking about the Real Justice videos? Yeah, with the Real Canadian Leaf. Yeah, that's Real Justice. If you know what number it is, you can tell us and we can have Shan pull it up in a few minutes. Okay, well, I am so happy that most of our little crew came in to join our crazy Sunday madness. We will be live on Shanna's channel in probably just a few minutes. We'll let you know. I'll drop the link in Discord, and definitely just go turn on your notifications. Make sure it's turned to all. That way we can all be in there together. I'm taking care of my mental health, Really Burger. I'm taking a day off tomorrow. I'm gonna do some Christmas shopping and stuff like that. So I'm last minute. I need to get this done. The girls are equilibrium off. I had a female. Anyway, it was only well, I'm gonna have to do that. I'll pull his back legs real quick because that is scary. And I have scars from their fight. I've broken up many. What is the sound? Are you hearing sounds right now? Excuse me. If it's like little clickety clackety noises, it's my dog walking around. We have hardwood floors. It's loud. But anyway, yes, justice for Kylie. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you in a few minutes over on World on Fire. Love you guys.